to Declare's Delight for Life. Hi, I'm Andrea, the Sensible Lady, the co-founder and CEO of Declare's Delight for Life. I put the sensible in the sensible and help you declutter the clutter in your life. Just like I have to declutter my own life, and I try to help you declutter your life as I declutter my life. Today has definitely been a bit of a declutter. In fact, for me, in many ways, it's a new beginning, like I said. And how can I say it? It's been a big decluttering of my soul. You know, how can I say it? When your body has health problems, when your mind has emotional problems, and then when your spirit has issues, and you put all those different things together, you really have to take a good look at, what you're doing in life. And that includes me. And I've been doing that. And as I've shared with you along my journey, I've gone probably through many different transformations. But the transformation that I've been going through these last couple of weeks has been, let's say, monumental. And today is a new beginning. And so I'm bringing you along with my new beginning, a new beginning with me, how we're going to do things, how we're going to see the world, because, it's up to us how we see the world as far as the new beginning. Doesn't matter at what point in your life that you want to see a new beginning. I'm 54. I'm seeing a new beginning. Doesn't matter if you're 80, you can see a new beginning, or 70, or 60, or 10 years old, or 20, or 30, or 40. It really doesn't matter what age you are at what you want to think a new beginning. It's all between your body, mind, and spirit about having a new beginning. Let me tell you a little bit about my day. I had some folks of my belief, which I have a new belief system, come over without, any sense of wanting anything in return, help clean up my home and help clean up things in many different ways. And they just helped me as a person, as I like to help you, because I think that's important that each person reach out to one another, because when we each reach out to one another in a hand of friendship or just to help another fellow human being, that is such a beautiful thing, because you never know when you're going to touch someone's heart and give them a new beginning like they gave me a new beginning today. Because for me, I actually probably decluttered in the last 3 days, probably another 1/3 or 40% of my home, and out the door, it's gone. And you know what? I love it. I've got so much more room in my office that I've never seen before. It's a wonder to ever see. And for me, being a declutterer, you know, there are books and things I got rid of, candles and books. Yes, I got rid of all my Wiccan books. I got rid of all my candles. I got rid of all that stuff. And I'll be very honest about it. I'm glad I did. Because to me, it was extremely negative. I know I'm not going to go into a long-winded explanation about it, but the only thing I did say it was causing me a lot of negativity as related to when I was a child, being in a cult. And then also as an ex-husband who got me involved in Wicca and also got me involved. It seemed like ever since I had been involved in Wicca, one bad thing after another just seemed to follow suit. But I'm out of it now, and it's gone. I don't have to be there anymore. And that is by choice and free will. And we all have free will. And we can all choose a new beginning and let go of our past. And that's what I have done, so I can open myself up to a new beginning. And you can see that no matter what, we can all have a new beginning. And I just want you guys to realize that, you know, when I look at this journey of life I've been on, and you know what? My heart jumps with joy. I feel like a sense of peace inside of me that I've never felt, I don't know, ever since I've been, I guess, a teenager. I feel like a teenager again. Who knows what life has in store for me? But I can say for you guys that I can only see, beautiful things ahead. We can all see beautiful things ahead. I know for myself, having a new beginning in life that's more organized. Definitely when you don't have all that chaos happening, life is just as it is, more organized, because life in itself has a sense of rhythm as we go along. You know, when I woke up this morning, I was extremely tired and I woke up late. I didn't do all my normal morning meditation or stuff I normally do. And I even fell back to sleep and I was more tired. It's like my body after so many years of being under stress, of many different kind of facets, that my body has just been wanting rest and rest and rest, and my mind and my spirit, everything was so tired that in order to come back to some sort of baseline of not being so stressed out, that I had to have rest and some peace in my heart and soul. And now that I have it in my soul and peace, you know what? The tiredness is left. I feel peace in my heart. I feel like I can go to sleep without sleep medicine and drugs to, whatever. And all I, I was also starting to slip into depression, but that's gone too because of how things have changed. For me, realizing that I had the choice, that I didn't have to live that way anymore. And I know you guys don't have to live that way anymore. Because when we live in darkness, any of us lives in darkness. It doesn't matter what we believe in. We all have our own sense of darkness that we live in. But when we come into the light and realize that that light is out there, the light of happiness, the light of peace and tranquility and hope, that is a new beginning. And when you have that new beginning, you feel it down in your soul. And guess what? Your health improves, your mind improves. You can't help it because when you weighed heavily with stress, you have more problems, health problems too. I can, I'm definitely a picture of that. And that's admitting it and being truthful about it. And now that I'm not going to have all that stress, I have a feeling that a lot of the health conditions that I deal with, and no, I'm not going to say I feel sorry for it, because we all, I have to take responsibility for my life. And you know what? I like that because realizing I have to be responsible for myself is a good thing. And being responsible for a good thing realize is that I can give back to others and give them my story, like I give you my story every day, that I want you to be able to learn from it because I have made lots of mistakes in life. And it's okay to make mistakes so long as that we learn from our mistakes. Because when we learn from our mistakes, that creates new beginnings for us. And new beginnings, like I said, can happen at any time in life. You know, new beginnings can be getting a new job, new beginnings can be, starting a new relationship, new beginnings can be starting, a new belief that, life is worth living a lot more. Because how many of us feel so sad that, you can have everything, money, prestige, success. But if the true meaning is that we have to reach out to other folks first, as far as I'm concerned, to me, putting people first, means, as far as I'm concerned, the most important thing. Then money flows after that. I like to put people first and not the dollar, because if you put people first, dollars flow. And that's being honest about what I stand for at Declare's Delight for Life. Because if I'm anything more than that, I'm not being a good business person to you, and I'm not definitely being a good help to you, and I'm not helping you get your new beginnings like I get my new beginnings, because I don't want to be a fraud. I don't want to be untruthful. I don't want to be anything except who I am. I want everybody to realize that I be true to who I am. I want to be true to myself. And no matter what, I'd rather be that way than not anything else, because being true to myself makes me realize that, you know what, I have no mask to wear at all in life. You know what? Which means I can be whatever I want to be in life. I got an open road ahead of me to make my own choices on where I want to go. And when you have your own choices on where you want to go, then you can realize that life is way, way, way too short. And I would hope that as we move along in our life, and I move along in my life, that I can give you the best of what I am and who I am. I know for a long time I thought my heart was open, but my heart is truly open now. I thought it was shiny, like, silver. But you know what? My heart was tarnished. But my heart ain't tarnished anymore. My heart is shining and open and is definitely beautiful, but not hard, because a soft heart is much better than a hard heart, because a soft heart can listen and take in things when a hard heart can't. And that's what I want to be to you, because when I'm that way and that way to myself, I am being true to myself. And in realizing all this, I have a new beginning, and I don't have to have chaos in my life, because chaos is definitely not an organized life and definitely not a new beginning. You know what? Truly, you know what my new beginning was today? I'll be honest. What I used to believe in caused me a lot of negativity and was not me. It was just a false front for the past of what I lived in. And the past is what I lived in. And I was brought into it because of that, and I was vulnerable. But I believe in what I believe in by choice. And that's the beautiful thing about it. I may still have the symbol of that false belief on me, but that's not me anymore. And I'm hoping to have that removed. And that won't be there anymore, because that's not my heart. And that's not where my heart is anymore. My heart is with you. My heart is with other folks. My hearts are with positive people who like to help other folks, just because. Because if you are that way in life, a lot of great things can happen for you. Because you know what? I am seeing it happen all around me. And you too can see it happen if you want to. And I just want you to remember, hopefully, all what we have talked about, because if you can definitely live a new beginning in life and have new hope, new peace, and tranquility in life. I'd like to leave you with three things that I'm hoping will help you in a great way, and hopefully you can have a better new beginning in life. Think of one. What is one thing you want to see happen for a new beginning in your life? Two, how do you want to see that happen in a positive way? And three, how is that going to make your life better? And if you can remember these, I'm hoping that things will open up for you and that you can have peace and tranquility and hope and love, and let there be a light in your eyes, and let there always be a great new beginning